We should be live any moment now. Guys, just write in the chats if you can see and hear us. What?
The cafe.
What cafe?
Coffee.
Oh my god. I mean, we still haven't started and you're already complaining.
Using Remitly.
Seriously?
You don't have to go to the store.
By my own ads on my own program. So hi, I finally can see myself. Okay. Hello, people. Let's wait for others to join. How have you been? Until other people join. Hi, everyone.
Things like pandemonium.
What thing stinks like pandemonium? I don't understand. He's in the background instead of coming here to say hello, and he's complaining and he's doing shit as usual. Good to see you again.
I would like to say the same, but not that pleased.
What? You're not that pleased? My God. Hey guys, good evening. Your t-shirt. Oh, welcome. People are just joining. Whoops. My t-shirt. Let me show you. It's the killer ramen of the Japanese kind of noodles. It's a killer ramen. It's when you have eaten so much that even your plate is getting pissed at you, and the noodles are coming alive and they're trying to eat you instead. Whew. So long time no see or speak or anything. I know that we have been pretty much unavailable for a very long time. What? What?
My ass is not available.
Your ass is not available. What is available? Which part of you is available?
None.
None. Okay, I guess then you're not going to be coming to tonight's live stream. Hi, everyone. I know you guys are watching from various corners of the world, so...
Why you do this to me, you fucking twat?
Who are you talking to? I'm trying to make an introduction here. I'm trying to say hello to people I have to... What?
Will you all shut up? I'm trying to make a coffee.
Okay, and why the fuck do you have to speak to yourself if you have to make a fucking coffee?
Because the machine is not pouring the fucking coffee. Yeah, so you all shut up, you bunch of twats.
The machine is not pouring the coffee. Why? It's new. We got a new coffee
You just
machine.
did it.
Okay, then calm down. Otherwise, I'm going to
Be quiet.
inject you with catnip.
Be quiet, nonetheless.
Some began fighting. Well, he doesn't stop fighting, and it really bothered me. You know what kind of people bother me? Lots of people bother me. Most people bother me. But you know what type of people really push me over the edge? The people who externalize their internal fucking dialogue. Why do I need to listen to all that internal trash? It's like, filter the fucking thing, think about what you want to say, and say it. Your internal dialogue, just spare us. Nobody needs it. Nobody needs the internal dialogue of anybody else. I mean, it's we are living a life with too many stimulations.
You're leaving all the shit on the
Okay,
floor.
the last thing I need as a chronically distracted person is listening to another person's internal dialogue,
you are
especially
distracted.
yours because you have ADD.
You are chronically distracted. Fix your issue. Don't bother
And
me.
you fix your ADD then. I'm chronically distracted thanks to people like you and thanks to my multitasking bad habits. I'm really glad that we can have you all around here in this show, healthy and in a good mood. You know how we are not supposed to take any of that for granted. And I know some of you have been through difficult situations lately, but I'm very glad that you've managed to what? What did you say?
At least I'm happy that they are in a fucking good mood.
Yes, people are in a good mood. Everybody's in a good mood apart from you.
Fucking coffee.
And are you drinking coffee with caffeine? Or is it decaf?
I cannot do coffee.
Thank God he's drinking decaf. Who knows what kind of bullshit he was going to say drinking normal coffee.
I cannot do caffeinated shit. It's bad for me. And
Okay.
my organs.
Okay. Big howdy from Friendswood, Texas, home of the Mustangs. Wow. That's American football, not real football like Liverpool or
How did you send
QPR.
some beef jerky?
I'm so ashamed. What? Someone sent Sam beef jerky. You said Texas? He asked for beef jerky. Sam needs decrap. What is a decrap? Like descaling your coffee machine? So you decrap your stupid partner that is behind the camera? Should I?
It's a
How
big
often
crap
should
because
I?
I'm full of crap.
How often should I decrap you? Maybe every day. Just
How cute you look. And I look like a turd.
what? You look like a turd.
Yeah.
Why?
So been cleaning the house all day. And I didn't give a fuck about the way I look.
Τέτοιες ηλίθιες διαφημίσεις να λείπουν. Λέω.
Who is the Lithia? Hello.
Facepalm. When your relatives are trying to be nice and cute and they are storming into your live stream and basically embarrassing you all across the world. It's like decaf, but decrap. Drinking coffee without crapping on anyone. Well, the decaf will do, and the decrap, maybe I need to, I don't know, invent some sort of products.
What is
Maybe
that glitch?
maybe I can have a patent
What is that glitch?
on the decrap.
On the screen.
What glitch? Oh shit!
That's a curious
Is
one.
that a ghost in the machine? Can you guys see and hear us normally?
Yeah.
Buona serata. Glitch party. Guys, do you actually see the glitch? I'm very sorry if you do.
I have no idea about that.
What the hell?
Yeah.
It was glitching for 5 minutes.
No idea.
Just in case something goes wrong with this live stream, we will issue
A new one.
a new one. So just go to the main page of the channel and look for it.
Yeah.
This looks weird. What the hell
Yeah.
is the glitch?
I'm just afraid if I touch that, it might be the USB hub.
The USB hub. Does it influence the quality of
No, it's not.
the broadcast apart from the glitch?
No, it's not.
Does it influence the sound or anything else?
It's not.
The top of the screen is flickering, but it's not bad. Yeah, I can see it on my end. Like I'm trying to monitor through
It's
mobile.
okay.
I
Keep
have no
going.
idea why it's happening. I'm very sorry
Keep
about that.
keep going, or I'm leaving.
That's more grunge.
I'm leaving.
Hi, did you come?
I have things to do. So
Yes, GTFO if you have things to do. At least you should have had the decency to bring your guitar, apart from your bad mood and your coffee.
for now, I'm drinking my coffee. Please proceed with care.
Unless you want to be decrapped and to go for an emergency colonoscopy, calm down.
Proceed with care.
Ugh. Lady. She's ignoring me.
Proceed with care.
You said that.
With caution.
Let's pretend it's VHS and we are 80s, 90s kids. Well, I'm a 90s.
Yeah.
I'm an 80s kid.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was gonna say it looks like VHS. Oh my god.
The coffee is actually very nice.
The coffee. What did you put inside?
Half my milk.
Did you put tonic water? You know what he usually does? He sets traps for me. So, and especially when I don't have any water to just wash my mouth. And he somehow always makes me drink tonic water, which I hate because it's fucking bitter. And then I have no water around.
What is the fucking point of this?
I thought you were setting a trap. The same way in the kitchen, he always leaves the tap on the hot water side, but when I say hot water, I mean scorching water. So every time I open the tap, my hands get burned. So he sets traps um, in our home, and I. Why are you smiling? That's no reason to smile.
What's that then?
That emergency colonoscopy I told you, I'm gonna make it for tomorrow morning. I'm gonna send you to the hospital with an emergency colonoscopy just for you. No anesthetic.
Actually, very, very
The
nice.
cats are going to appear some point or another. I have lady here sleeping.
Ignoring you.
She's ignoring me. She's monitoring with the ear as I'm saying her name. She's not coming.
She's not coming.
90s, but grew up with 80s stuff. Well, I don't want to be biased, but the 80s and the 90s, I believe, were the best decades
Yeah. Get into that again.
we've ever had, or at least I've ever had, and some of the best that the world has ever had. After that, not so sure. Not so sure.
So,
Ciao, siete bellissimi. Grazie, Italia.
how about now?
How about no? So, guys, I know you all live in different parts of the world. So, how have you been?
Mm-hmm.
Just, I know that there has been an immense amount of drama and bad stuff happening everywhere. No exceptions. So, this has been a pretty much chaotic summer. Not too many good things in the news. So I just want to check in with you quickly and just understand like how you have been, all things considered, obviously. And no matter what you're going through, I hope it's manageable and
Yeah.
you're able to overcome it
Mm-hmm.
and keep pushing forward.
just
Because there
keep
is
being motivated. There's always a good and positive reason to push forward and do beautiful things. Life is beautiful.
well, okay, no, not every day. I mean, like, has to be like, let's push forward. The sun is shining and life is beautiful. But at least, whatever you're going through, just own it and
Yeah.
whatever you are processing, just sit there in silence and process it.
There are some
And
days where you will get some slaps, you will fall on the floor, but the day after, stand up, don't stay down. That's it.
well, if people need more than a day or a week or a month, they can have it the same way.
Just don't stay down. That's my point.
Yeah, eventually just take your time and tune into yourself and decide when the time is right for you to get up
Just gather
and
your
start pushing.
thoughts.
No. So let me see.
What no?
No. Busy and rough, getting through it though. That's the point. I do not think, I mean, like,
No. She just says no. No.
all around us, there's been pretty much nothing but bad news.
Bad news
Although
is because
usually,
summer sucks.
well, summer sucks. Although summer news usually, everybody broadcasts happy-go-lucky kind of.
What happy-go-lucky? Everyone
Yes.
believes they are happy-go-lucky.
On Greek TV, usually a typical summer, they usually broadcast about wild animals getting born in zoos and super cute stuff happening, or they are taking YouTube videos and they're making it news article. But this summer has been different.
Why don't you ask the ICUs what they get during summers? They get people with stomach getting blocks because people they pig out and then they jump into the sea, and their digestion system gets completely blocked, and they are at risk of dying. And then people, because flush, the completely the air conditioning on themselves, they risk of getting even a heart attack. They're getting every possible kind of bullshit, and then summers in some countries,
In which countries?
in some wild countries, which
Some wild countries.
I'm not saying which, it's exuding an extreme amount of wild creatures.
Is
Uh,
that Greece?
Not just Greece, there are many others, and
Wild creatures?
yeah, let's start talking about scolopendras and all these spiders.
How do you call them? I don't remember it in English.
It's a
The scolopendra.
centipede,
A
Sophia.
centipede. Yeah, that's the most horrible thing
But not only, we start talking
alive
about
in the summer.
even the daily ants getting inside your house, you get assaulted.
Ants are fine.
Yeah, but summer brings all the daily bullshit. Like, why?
Okay, ants are okay.
Peace the
Centipedes
fuck
are
off.
not.
And mosquitoes. Thank God, they're protected here. We
Guys,
don't
what's
see
what's the most horrible insect for you? Like what's the one thing that gives you the creeps? And
humans.
insect, I said.
Aren't they insects?
Well, one you could say that, but let's speak about insects. For me, it's
They're
a
slimy
centipede.
worms.
For real, it looks like a VHS. I hope it doesn't cut out. I agree on the centipedes. Anything more than 8 legs, bad. I agree. Uh, I would rather have heat from summer over cold from winter in the snow.
Do not agree.
Dragon Man, I assume you live somewhere in Minnesota or Alaska or somewhere with ton of snow. Well,
I used to live in a cold place.
if you live there, probably summer is very soft and smooth for you. But over like where I used to live in Greece,
you have no
it's
idea
like
what summer is like.
right before we went to Greece, like a few days ago, they had like the worst heat wave in the past 30 years, and it was like from 43 to 50 degrees. I assume somewhere in Crete. That wasn't fun. That's Africa level.
Plus, you don't want 30 degrees from
And a shitload of humidity.
from March until October. You're
Yeah.
not gonna like that.
Okay. I also miss the not naughties. I think the zero zeros, people call it the naughties, which I don't understand why. School, adolescence, AFI, and study keks. First PC, lots of dreams. It was a good time. Yeah, I miss the same stuff, different bands from the 90s, though. I'm fine with a lot of music, but I prefer specific music. Wasps are bitches. Yeah, the wasps are, yeah, but they are nasty, but
The only
at
wasps,
least
the
at
only
least they are
wasp I
not
like
disgusting.
is the
What?
band.
Okay. Wasps or bees, not creeped out by them, just very aware of them. Yes, definitely. And I have stepped on a bee twice in my life. It wasn't pretty. It was sort of semi dying in a pool of water. And I accidentally stepped on it because it was actually a pool. So somewhere on the tiles there was some a bit of water, and a bee had almost drowned, and I stepped on it
Be somebody.
on two different occasions. It hurt.
Somebody, somebody.
Nope, lol, New York. Okay, so do you guys have lots of snow in New York? My God, I've only ever been to New York in the summer.
Yeah, during winter
It
you
was
get
so
some
nice.
snow.
It was really nice. I don't remember. They do have lots of humidity, right?
Plenty.
Yeah, they had lots of humidity. It reminded me of my city in Greece. I'm allergic to bees and wasps. Oh, I'm
That's
sorry to
it.
hear that. I hope you have a portable
Well,
um, emergency kit with you
yeah.
at
Well,
all times.
bees usually don't try to sting you. Wasps, however, they are a piece of shit.
Why are you speaking with vocal fry?
I'm speaking with my ass, Sophia.
Oh, I didn't notice you're behind moving. Um, I still feel that shiver when they flew into my hospital room and I wanted to steal my apple. You got assaulted in your hospital room and they wanted to steal your apple? Hmm, sounds good. Sorry I'm late. I was accosted by a band of marauding Yorkshire Terriers. They forced me to buy doggy treats for them. You're so nice. You're so nice, David. God bless you. Thank you. Thanks for being you. And thank you for being you and for being here. Come to Houston, Texas. We have bugs big enough to mug you. Well, I've been to Texas 2 times. Luckily, I didn't come in contact with any bugs. It was, my contact with the environment was
Well, we were in the
very much on an
city.
industrial level.
We were in the city.
We were in the city, yeah. So
So-
no, absolutely no bugs or green spaces or
We went
any
from
chances to be mugged by
what was it? A
by the bugs.
4-star hotel,
Mugged by the
5-star hotel.
Yeah, it was
Where it was?
100% in our own bubble.
Yeah. We went from there and then went to.
No money or insurance to get an EpiPen. How much does it cost to get one? I have no idea how much.
No idea.
You know, I was
I'm gonna go grab the boy.
recently we were in Greece, like for 10 days or so, and we had a series of medical checks to complete, and no, for the time being, no, didn't stop. Guys, I do apologize about the glitch. I have no idea what's going on. So the EpiPen is 650 without insurance. Jesus Christ. So regarding that, we had, we had a lot of medical checks and everything. Everything was okay. I mean, stuff that we knew. However, lots of doctors, they were commenting on the fact that that we live overseas, and the prices and medicines and the cost of tests and everything. So it was quite interesting actually. Hi, Robin.
Gubin, gubin, gubin.
He was
Gubin, gubin,
sleeping.
gubin.
Why did you wake
Shh.
him up?
Gubin, 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 gubin. Oh,
He has become fluffier since the last time you saw him.
show me the balls. Show me. Show me. Well.
You do understand you sound like a pervert, right?
Oh. The boy, the boy, the boy.
I'm gonna stop this live stream. This is getting disgusting.
He's the boy.
Okay, he's the boy, but
Adramu.
do not expose him on YouTube, or in his 30s he's gonna sue us for child porn.
You say
Like that
you
baby
saw what
sued
I sent
Nirvana this week or last week. Where was it? By the way, if you guys have heard about that hilarious piece of news, what do you think? Just tell us, and I will.
It's just a twat.
Read
You
your
know,
comments.
people are just looking for an excuse for making money. They're just people. They are ready. You know, they would sell their mother in order to make money nowadays, and not even work. So
Monica from Texas. Hello, Texas.
hello,
2
Texas.
times.
Oh, the boy.
With a coupon from Good RX, an EpiPen is $108.
That's not even.
Ah, good.
He's the British boy. We drink, you know, a cup of tea every day. We discuss the BBC News.
That we don't watch.
You don't watch, we read every day.
Watch and read are two different things. We do not watch TV, therefore we don't.
BBC, you can watch the news on their website.
Not everything, not the live stream, just some selected videos.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
So you
Gubin.
discuss about the BBC. I'm very pleased for you
Oh, Gubin.
and your Britishness, your acquired Britishness.
Oh, Gubin.
So anyway, going back to the
Show us
conversation,
Show us the balls.
I'm trying to have a serious conversation here and inform people about important stuff, and you are showing people his balls. Well, just so you guys know, he has a pair of.
Guys, see. He's shaved. He's super clean. And I'm gonna show you his one of his moves. He's gonna sleep.
He's relaxing.
He's gonna sleep.
He's
here
relaxing.
like this.
He's gonna become a plank, and he's gonna sleep
There you
like
go.
that in the air. That's Robin Sherwood for you.
That's it. He slept.
And he slept.
Oh boy.
That's a weird cat.
Oh boy.
You know, I'm kind of fully convinced. I have an elderly Briton of the Victorian era or something in my home, reincarnated. But that's a story for another time, maybe.
Oh
So,
boy.
I was discussing with
I'm gonna show him my balls.
What?
I'm gonna show him my balls.
No,
Here.
no.
Why not?
You are going to show him
Yeah.
your balls.
We usually share.
If they are not tennis balls or I don't know, like mandarins from the fridge or prunes or stuff, I don't want to see any balls online.
Oh boy. What happened to me with this kid? The Adra.
You know, Sam has been feeling that kind of male masculine energy. So, you know, after we got Robin, you know, I've been telling him for so many years that, you know, like male cats are so nice. I grew up with a male cat. I've had a male cat for almost 2 decades. He was like, no, boys are problematic and I don't want them. And and it was my idea to get a boy because I couldn't take it anymore. I said, right now, I will find a male cat and I will adopt it. So this
Sit here
happened
with
in
Papi.
March.
Sit.
It's happened in March, and since then he has been freaking out all over the place. Oh my god, the boy! Oh my god, the boy! We are boys. We cannot understand this. We cannot. You cannot relate.
Shh, you're too noisy.
Hey, I'm too noisy. You are noisy. So anyway, he's been relating a lot with um, this male cat. Loving,
Oh,
loving. I cannot touch him.
no.
It was my idea. If it wasn't for me, you would still be with your fucking grouchy old lady mood. Oh, boys are problematic.
Don't you see?
See what happens is I always have the best ideas.
Don't you see?
My
Where-
God.
where,
Sam, one day that cat is going to tell his therapist everything is your fault. Well, even worse, he's going to sue us for, I don't know, £500,000
No,
or something.
no.
No.
I really take care of him.
In Nebraska, you have to recycle your cans and stuff before you put it in the trash or you get ticketed.
What's the problem?
That's good.
What's the problem, Papa?
Uh, my dog is just staring at me right now. Listen to the weird shit? Yes, of course, it's staring at you. Um. Okay. It's a lot cheaper that way. I mean, you can pick up cans and balls and return eligible ones in your
Cans
state if
and
you're in the US.
balls.
Well, this returning balls and bottles and cans,
And balls.
not balls,
balls. See, everything is.
bottles and cans. I think it's a thing pretty much everywhere in the Western world, at least. I haven't seen it happen in Japan, but I guess it happens.
See, guys, he sits next to Papa. He stays. If you give him a controller for the TV, he's gonna try to push things.
He likes
give.
he likes sitting and watching
TV.
stuff like a human.
If you give him anime to watch, he's gonna get pissed. Though. He's like, oh, this is weird shit. He's gonna leave. Movie he can do.
He can do as long as there are British accents. Otherwise, he does not approve.
Yeah, he's gonna leave otherwise. Yeah.
He's going to leave otherwise. Yeah.
He
So
probably
can I complete my fucking observation about the doctors here, doctors
The
there?
chicken is probably gonna get sola.
Weren't you there fixing coffee? Couldn't you have? Seriously?
Now I'm gonna be here with Gubin.
Seriously? Thank you.
Oh, Gubin.
Yes, thank you.
Gubin. Take Gubin. Take Gubin.
And if it's a sola, you're gonna eat it alone.
Take Gubin.
Give me. Oh, first of all, hey kids, I have become fluffier. I have become fluffier than before. He used to be shaved by his previous owners, so we're going to allow him to unfold his full range of fluff, and hopefully by the end of this year, he's going to be 100% his length.
Give me back my chicken.
Just open.
Hey, it's open.
You opened.
Yeah. Give me.
No, I'm not giving you.
Give.
No, I'm gonna say my micro story and then I'm gonna give him to you.
No, give.
I'm gonna say my micro story first.
My boobin. It's my kids, my Adra. I'm gonna leave, eh?
Leave.
I'm gonna plug the camera. Give me.
My God.
It's my boob.
So, the Greek doctors were telling me that the reason why, one of the reasons why the Greek health system is sort of destroyed is because the doctors, they tend to prescribe the original kind of medicines. Bravo! That's Vanilla Cookie. Hi, Vanilla.
Aspera.
Aspera. And whereas, for example, in the NHS, they might give a similar active substance for the same kind of ailment, but it's going to be an 80s version of the medicine, or an older version anyway. So which is cheap and widely available. Whereas in Greece, they are going to give all the super sparkly brands medicines that they are super extremely expensive. And when you have a public insurance, which it's available to pretty much everyone, every civilian, in Greece, you just pay like a 25% of the cost. So medicines are still very cheap in Greece. And I was amazed to learn that, comparing and contrasting, like for the same kind of condition, what, for example, the NHS in the UK did, and what they would give in Greece. So comparing and contrasting the type of medicine I received, or he received, or other people received, made me realize a lot of things. I'm like, oh my God. It's like, sure, here you're going to get your medicines and you're going to pay for them dearly. Also, like 10 pounds, like $15 per prescription. You pay the prescription, not the medicine here. It's a different system. Um, so you pay for that and you get an 80s kind of medicine, like an old school uh, generic, or you might not get the original box. Sometimes you get the original box. Like, for example, for his migraines, they cannot screw up with that. It's a specific thing that he needs to take and nothing else, nothing older. But for other things, they do give the older type. Or like, for example, antihistamine pills, for the hay fever and stuff. I noticed that they were giving some very old school stuff. It's kind of, not to say that one is better, one is worse, um, because at the same time, the Greek health system is on its knees. Um, but it's quite interesting, noticing the differences. But I'll quit the medical talk. It was just, it was just, see, it was just because we've had lots of medical checks, so it was kind of a very relevant conversation for us lately. We and the reason we had those medical checks is, we hadn't been to Greece. He hadn't been, like, for 12 months, and me for 10 months, because of the pandemic. And it was kind of shocking, because I'm usually back home like every 2 months or so, 2.5 months tops. So 10 months was really took a toll on my mental health and my physical health. So we had a year's worth of checks to catch up on, all the annual stuff. But yeah, everything was relatively okay.
Britannico.
He's
gonna be a fluke.
Vanilla and Robin. See, what's the anime on your T-shirt? That's not an anime. It's kind of original drawings by some people in, I think, in Mexico. I think that's a Mexican company that designs them. They are kind of like original designs. I need to look at the tag. I also have another T-shirt from them, the broccoli one, with a demonic broccoli uh, reaping havoc somewhere in Japan.
You trying to bite me?
So it's kind of like nostalgic, anime-ish drawings.
Takakalaya. Ah,
What?
Takakalaya.
Tagagalagimo.
Yes.
Okay, calm down.
Takakalaya.
Seriously, this cat is going to sue us in approximately 10 years for child porn.
Guardi. Che faccio? Guarda che
Yes,
faccio.
the demonic broccoli. It's actually, imagine Godzilla, but just swap that and put the demonic broccoli, um,
Look at his,
hunting everyone down.
look at his hair in front. He looks like a...
Giovanni.
Look, his hair
See,
in
Vanilla,
front.
she was social and she came to say hi.
Amo, with his hair in front, he looks like a demon ass.
And he looks like a demon.
Yeah.
Well, so anyway, so this was a bit of a generic talk, and whoever just joined, I'm drowning in cut hair. Whoever just joined, um, just making sure you guys are all doing well. Just tell us
Yeah.
where you come from and how has summer been for you so far. It's almost over actually, summer,
Finally.
but
And do we have any news to say?
yes, we do
So
actually.
start
That's what I was gonna.
because
Emetrex for migraine treatment, the best medicine for migraines. Where are you from?
which one?
Oh, Texas, you said.
Hmm.
I I need to see the active substance. They have something different that they give in
Yeah,
Europe.
everything is
In Europe.
everybody uses different things with
Mm,
all Sophia. It's for to the individual.
I guess. So, just a bit of catching up
Ah,
regarding Season of Ghosts and us, what we have been up to this entire summer. I have to admit, and I don't know if you read the newsletter that I sent today, and if you have not, if you're not a part of our newsletter, in the description below you will find a link to subscribe. Um, we are sharing some exclusive content and many times I just write some personal stuff in the newsletter. So if you feel like being part of that community, and if you're tired of social media, just make sure to subscribe to the newsletter because good old school email is never going to die.
yeah.
I'm not sure about the likes of Facebook, but email, I think we're always gonna keep going back to email, in my opinion. So what's been happening lately in the Season of Ghosts camp? Uh, Plenty of things actually. And we have a rare guest. That's a very rare guest. That's Cinnamon Cookie. Ciao, Canela.
She wants Baba.
Ciao, Canela. Ciao, Canela.
Bye.
Oh, she left.
She wanted Baba.
Well, she didn't come from the right side. So
So boy.
sadly, we have had to cancel our entire schedule for summer tours in the UK. So you may or may not know, concerts and festivals have sort of picked up again in the UK. Not sure for how long, but for the time being, uh, with the relevant measures and everything. We do have them in the UK. However, we haven't been able to perform at all. So our last physical concert was in the beginning of 2020,
Mm-hmm.
March.
Uh-huh.
That was our last physical concert.
Yeah.
And yeah, we were supposed to play a couple of shows in July, three, and then another few in August. Sadly, everything has been cancelled. Um, the one on 10 July that was Camden Rocks, the venue itself, the organizers themselves, they just postponed the event. And then the end of July, we had to cancel because Sam, he got COVID by the end of June, so he had a temporary hearing loss that did not allow him to play shows. So that one had to be cancelled. And then our 2 August shows, that would be Norwich Comic Con and Bristol Comic Con, had to be cancelled because our session bassist was urgently unavailable.
Yeah.
And we didn't know that, and we didn't know, that we had to expect that. So we hadn't arranged for an alternate solution. We didn't have enough time to search for a backup, and that was it. So sadly, we had to deny to cancel the shows. However, we have some good news for you, and hopefully everything is going to go according to plan, because we've been having a tiny bit of a hiccup lately regarding our activities. We have been confirmed as a supporting acts for Bride Year's show at the Underworld in London on October the 6th. I believe that's a Wednesday. So despite it being a Wednesday, I hope we can see some of you there. And the second piece of good news is that um, anybody who books their ticket through us, and that can be through a message, through an email, whatever you prefer, we will note down your name, and your ticket will cost just 15 British pounds as opposed to 25 that will be at the door. So that's a great deal for you if you want to see us and don't want to spend a large amount of money because of the headliner. So we have 3 cats in the background. You cannot see them.
4.
4.
There's Gubin.
There is Robin there. He's black. I don't see him. It's so funny. You're walking around the house. You really need to be mindful of, like, look down on the floor, because
Don't be racist.
there is
now.
there is a very
Be inclusive.
there is a chance that you will step on the cat.
You're not being
because he's
inclusive
black.
in this house.
I'm just stating the obvious.
He's
He's black.
You're not being inclusive.
I am being very inclusive. I'm just saying he's dark. If you're walking in a dark room, you can step on him. And that's
Yeah.
it.
I'm not gonna see him because he's black. He's too dark.
Okay. So what did I say?
You need to be careful. In this way, you get sued.
What way do you get sued?
Too dark.
If this is your attempt at being funny, you have failed.
Sophia, I need to leave. Lifetime.
I'm sorry. Did you do us the favor of presenting yourself in front of the camera just to be grumpy and tickle the cat's balls, and then you want to leave? So how has summer been for you? Just tell us your experience. How has summer been for you?
In a nutshell.
In a nutshell. Balls.
That's it.
So that wasn't the nutshell.
That was my sum.
So some summer can be summarized. Some summer summarized
That was it.
can be summarized as
Yeah.
good and resourceful.
That was my summary in the comments.
Come to Texas. I really want to go back to Texas. Really want to go back to Texas.
You didn't have Yorkshire
People were so
tea.
nice.
You didn't have Yorkshire tea in Texas.
Well,
Therefore, I will
you
stay
can carry
here.
it with you. Did the weather cool down any in the UK? I remember you were talking last time about how hot it was there. Yes, we did have a heat wave. It was quite intense. Obviously, when we say intense, we always mean UK intense. We don't mean intense like my people in Greece had to endure.
However, it was a
was
bunch of shit. That's when it was
43 to 50 degrees.
Yeah,
That was
but it was
level
30.
Africa.
Yeah, it was 30.
But it was too much for the UK. It was too much in the level that you had to shower twice a day at least.
Anyhow.
But yes, that was just, like, what was it, 10 days or something?
Yeah.
And then
Shit.
now we have the British summer, which is all clouds and
No, Sophia, this
17
year
to 12
was
degrees
especially
Celsius.
shit. Well, this year was especially shit in the whole Europe.
Yeah, I mean, like, honestly, we cannot complain because
we got a chill summer here, but people in Europe had storms, so we really need to shut up. Germany and Netherlands, they had storms and floods. I shut up and take the 20 degrees. Actually, it was not 20, because usually summer here is 22 degrees, 23, and you're like, it's a nice temperature. but this summer here was 17. It was a bit chill.
Well, honestly,
But
I think
I
it's
shut
kind of
up. I shut up.
I think it's kind of too much. Speaking about the weather, because this summer, sadly, it meant the end of many people's properties or lives.
Yeah,
Exactly because of the catastrophic floods in Belgium, in Germany,
specifically because
and
of that.
Netherlands, in Japan, and also the fires in Greece, in Italy, Turkey, and obviously in America. I think that California is permanently burning around the clock.
Yeah,
From
California.
what it seems, I mean, like I
California is
don't,
not just this year.
yeah. Uh, but the fires have been especially bad this year. So
Yeah,
honestly, that brings you a much needed sense of perspective, kind of thing. It's
yeah,
like, yeah,
yeah.
we're bitching about the temperature. People lost their everything. So
No, I'm not bitching. In fact, I'm
I
saying
will
the
deal with the
opposite.
temperature. You know, it's like,
I'm not saying anything. In fact, I'm saying the opposite. I'm saying, it is what it is. I'm shutting up. I'm keeping whatever we got.
welcome back from work, Andrew. My dog is black with a white chest, pretty sneaky at night. I bet. Can you imagine? You see a white thing walking. What the hell
Yeah.
is that?
Jumping on you. So.
Yeah. So it's only been a couple of days since we got back from Greece, and in the meantime,
Meeting.
we have been slowly trying to upgrade our studio. Sam, from now on, he got medical clearance to perform again as a musician, because we're very concerned about whether he would be able to perform again or rehearse again. And the stress was very real, and we had to wonder that and experience that uh, anxiety for like 1 month
Yes. However,
straight.
I can, but with the right protections.
Yes, exactly. So we had to slowly upgrade our studio equipment. Today I made a post about it on social media. We've been buying slowly a couple of pieces of new equipment, namely, Sam will have to always perform with his ears closed, in-ear monitors and stuff like that.
Which
That's,
is anyway normal
we needed it
because
anyway, but I mean now it's essential. Without it,
can I? Which is anyway normal because people after I'm 34, 35. How old am I?
I don't know. You're 5. Mentally, you're 5.
However, people after 40, they should not expose themselves to trauma. In terms of trauma, talking about concerts and a certain amount of decibels. And
Take care, Dragon Man. Good night.
good night. So when you're exposing yourself to X amount of decibels, after 40 years old, it is more unlikely you are coming back. And
Robin is ringing the gong.
yeah, and
He-
re- and
Sorry
rec-
about that, guys.
and recovering. And there is also risk that you're not recovering, from tinnitus and these kind of things. Either from a concert or if you get the flu, it's more difficult. So the best way is later on, I would have had to protect myself, but
To
since I dodged the bullet,
protect.
I need to protect myself earlier than later. So there you go. And
By the way,
anyway, even rehearsing, I need to avoid any kind of mid high frequency. So this means singles. They were already bugging me for 2 years now, those frequencies, and they were leaving me with after rehearsal. They were leaving me with a bit of disturbances and tinnitus. So
it was a catastrophe waiting to happen, I guess. That's why COVID hit you there.
yeah, so I was already sensitive to that. Then I started going to concerts already with headphones to protect my ears because I had a problem.
Yeah, that piece of shit. It's designed to either kill you or damage you, like cripple you in some way.
Thank God I'm young enough, hopefully, to survive it for now. Let's see.
It's a kind of a shitstorm. Honestly, we couldn't afford to pay for the 5 tests required from the UK to go to Greece and back. That's 5 tests per person. So I got double vaxxed with God knows what. I have no idea what kind of. So I'm not going to speak about that because you know how YouTube can understand what we're talking about, and I wouldn't like to be categorized as a medical podcast or whatever. But I did that, and I had to do less tests eventually. I had to do 3 instead of 5. Um, and I've been okay. No visible side effects. Now, about the invisible, God knows. God help us
Yeah.
about the invisible. Um, but yeah, thank God you were able to bounce back. We saw a very good ENT in Greece. He also saw some very specialized ENTs here in the UK, but we also got a second opinion and every possible test under the sun by that specialized ENT in Greece.
He specializes in
Musicians, yeah,
being a musician himself.
that's incredible. And he also makes handmade guitars. He's kind of a
Yeah.
huge talent, so and an artist. So we got lots of reassurance. We did spend lots of time going to doctors every single day. We did go to the sea like 3 times. However,
More times than when we were living in this.
however, we got lots of reassurance from the doctors, and that's really great. However, not sure if I'm supposed to share that, but it's okay, guys. I guess we kind of know each other for so long. You've been here for 44 whole episodes. Sadly, this whole thing that has been happening the past 12 months. I lost my corporate job. That was my financial stability, and I also lost all my freelance income. I do marketing, so I had a corporate job in marketing and also freelance stuff. So I lost all that with the pandemic, and then lots of horrible things happened. He's facing some workplace related pressure and issues which are obviously affecting me too, because if he's a grouchy old lady the whole day 24/7.
He's fine.
He's fine.
Yeah.
You're speaking about yourself in the third person. I get affected too, and then some instability and issues with the band, which resulted in us having to look for new session members. Sadly, neither
Don't
deck.
tell me that it's because of me that we have to look for members.
Why was it because of you? No, it wasn't because of you.
No, because it sounded like.
Are you retarded?
No, it's wrong to use that term, even more on YouTube.
Crucify me. What can I say? So don't get defensive for now. I mean, like he's extremely defensive in the past couple of months. I'm like, where the hell did that defensiveness come from? Who told you that you're responsible for all of this? The people that are responsible for all of this are responsible for all of this, and that is not you or me. Just making this clear. So, sadly, neither Deck or Max were available to play the drums for us anymore, and that's different kinds of what?
Eh?
You were saying something.
No, I haven't said anything.
Okay, you're mumbling. So anyway, that was not possible. So we're looking for a drummer, and we're also looking for a bassist. Robin is playing with his mouse.
Yeah.
Sorry about the background noise. Um, and yeah, we've been auditioning people
Yeah.
this past few months, and we are hoping that October 6th we're gonna be able to, um,
To play
stand
with
on
the
stage
rights.
with
Yeah.
new people, or at
Yeah.
least one of the two that we are looking for.
Yeah.
Um, Hopefully, we're gonna stand with a new formation,
Stand
and
still.
that's going to be
Don't fuck my tripod.
well. If the camera falls, it's Robin screwing up the tripod.
Yeah.
So
Is
this kind of
this
like band drama. Then he got COVID, and we were uncertain. Oh my god, like what's happening to him? Is he
mentioning
gonna
COVID thing?
end up, with permanent issues and stuff? So long story short, I got so affected, and plus my own drama and everything I'm processing, I got a new lump in my thyroid.
Cool. That.
And what is that? The consolation?
I'm really sorry for you.
I'm really sorry for you. It's like, do you pity me?
I can operate on you if you want.
No, thank you. You can show your balls to Robin.
I can-
Robin can show his balls to
I can
you,
cut your throat and take it out.
or you can cut the bullshit so my thyroid can heal. Maybe. At least your part of the bullshit. That would be really helpful. So, anyway, uh, I've always had like some issues with my thyroid and stuff, but that one lump that I always had has been there like for more than a decade, so it's kind of like benign. But this new one, it came out like in the last 10 months, and I'm not surprised at all that it's kind of big-ish. Like, hopefully I'm going to be okay, but
You're going to be okay.
if I need an operation, I'm not going to be okay.
My lumps are bigger.
No,
Yeah, they are.
this one is new.
Yeah, but my lumps are 0.6. They are bigger than yours.
Okay, sure, but this thing appeared out of the blue and said, "Hello, I'm already bigger than your older one," and
They are
that's
not
that's
ug-
not okay.
Yeah, but it's not uglier than that. It doesn't have a body.
No, but it needs to be monitored. So I need to
Yeah.
keep monitoring it, because if it becomes bigger, I'm
Yeah.
pretty screwed.
It's
So,
gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine.
I'm not panicking on it or anything, but
Don't panic.
I'm just
Just
mindful
don't.
of how life can impact physical health,
Yeah.
and I'm just putting it out there, so that you take it as a, how do you call that? A tale of caution?
Yeah.
How do you call that?
Whatever.
Cautionary tale? Yeah.
Guys, it's been a pleasure. Nice talking to you without seeing you, but however, it's been a pleasure. I must go.
Konbanwa.
Prepinafao and a yogurt.
Πρέπει φάω ένα γιαούρτι. You need to eat a yogurt.
No,
We have a yogurt.
no, I'm leaving. Bye.
So,
I'm going. Ciao.
consolation. Yeah, the lump is a tumor. Yeah, it's the exact same thing. But if they grow more than a centimeter, then it needs to be pierced to take a biopsy and
check.
analyze it and blah 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 blah. And you know that I have a very bad phobia of needles, especially
they're just
on my
gonna
throat. No.
Tag,
No, I'm not going.
whatever.
So hopefully things are going to be okay. I'm just putting it out there to show you that yes, it's been stressful, but we are pushing through. The world is going went slash is still going through some tremendous shit.
Just
But
fart
we
on a
somehow
microphone. Everything's
fart on
gonna
a
be fine.
microphone. What?
Start farting on a microphone. Everything's gonna be fine.
So, moral of the story: if your world is falling apart,
Cunelli, no.
fart on a microphone.
You know what
It's
I
gonna
mean.
be a solution for everything.
You know what I mean. Stop doing things on a microphone. And you're gonna
Start doing things on a what doing things? What things are we gonna do on a
I'm
microphone?
tired. I have a migraine. I'm leaving. Bye.
Okay, bye. GTFO.
Bye.
My God. Anyway, so hopefully next week we're gonna be around. If not, that's gonna be soon.
Mhm.
Now we're back in the UK, and soon we're gonna start rehearsing again. And hopefully we're gonna have more good news for you very very soon. We have a meeting tomorrow, something I'm very much looking forward to. Hopefully if that goes well, we might have something nice to share
Yep.
next time we're on here.
And,
For now, just checking your last comments. I'll take that advice, Sam. Yeah, if you have a microphone, just fart on it, your problems will be gone.
yeah, you will see. You will feel relieved for sure.
Congrats on that novel, Aaron. 240 pages.
That's nice.
Amazing. Wonderful. So, just wrapping things up.
Wunderbar.
If anything ever happened to you, like ever in this
Just
life,
fart on a more
just
time.
take a microphone, rent it, I don't know, borrow it from a friend, fart on it, you're set. That's precious life advice, courtesy of Zombie Sam. So, thank you very much for being here on this Saturday night. And I hope you're taking good care of yourselves. And yeah, whatever you're going through, I hope it's manageable and it passes smoothly and as easily as possible.
Mm-hmm.
And remember, we're always here for you. Yes?
Ditto.
Are you or are you not?
Ditto.
Eh?
Ditto.
Ditto. Ditto.
Mm.
Okay.
Whatever she says.
So, I guess see you next time and see you next time. Right?
Whatever she says.
And why are you sitting there like a frozen tomato?
I switched off.
You switched off.
Mm.
Okay. Good night.
Now.
So you're not switching off. This live stream is gonna go ahead forever.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna stay here and wait it out.
Look at the kids. They're there.
Okay, they're there. Everybody's sleeping.
This live stream was pointless.
Why?
I didn't get pissed.
You didn't get pissed.
Yes. I didn't get pissed enough.
Okay, next time I'm gonna try harder to piss you off more.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, what was wrong that I didn't get pissed?
I don't know. Maybe you got good news from the doctor, so you are kind of more relaxed.
Don't jinx. Piss off.
Piss off. Okay, I'm pissing off.
No.
Okay, guys. Thank you very much for being here, and sorry for the psycho VHS kind of effect on top.
Yeah.
And
See you next week.
Hopefully Saturday, probably. Are you gonna switch off?
No.
Okay, I'm sitting here. It's not funny anymore. A joke is funny if you keep it for a few seconds. You are keeping it for 3 minutes. It's becoming awkward. Okay?
You said I'm joking.
Enough. I'm gonna push the button myself.
Okay.
I mean, you are increasingly unfunny. My God. So can I say good night now?
Yes.
Okay. So for the final time, thank you for being here.
I get a sock.
And good night. Good night.